Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your comments, and thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, Black Americans are tearing it up over there on TikTok. I have never seen Black Americans this angry online. So, what brought all of this on? A Haitian immigrant recently went viral for calling Black Americans dirty Black Americans, and I did do a video about this. It was unprovoked, unnecessary, and it crossed the line. And as expected, Black Americans responded. Today, I'm not going to attack anybody. I'm here to examine why comments like this keep happening, why they hit so deeply, and what the responses reveal about the larger dynamic between Black Americans and some members of the diaspora. To understand the impact of the statement that the woman made, it's important to look directly at the responses it generated. These reactions aren't random. They reflect long-standing tensions, expectations, and misunderstandings. So let's examine how Black Americans responded in real time.
What's your background? You American? Dirty Black
And
American?
of course, we got the Haitians talking about the Black Americans. Now, y'all seen the video where the lady was like, "Oh, dirty Black Americans." Y'all seen that video? See, my whole thing is this: I grew up around Haitians my whole life. I grew up in a neighborhood called La Haiti, North Miami. All I know is Haitians, okay? But my thing is this: forget everything she said. When you said dirty, that's where you lost me. Do y'all understand how many times as a kid I used to go in La Haiti and walk them neighborhoods and go to my friends' houses, and I couldn't understand for the life of me why the fuck them Haitians was so goddamn dirty in our neighborhoods? I don't know if y'all remember this growing up in them neighborhoods. All you saw was trash on the streets. All you saw was food on the streets. You'll go down their street and see just pots of rice poured out on the street. All you see is flies and animals eating on the food because them motherfuckers did not know how to take care of the neighborhood, didn't know how to take care of the streets. But y'all want to call us dirty? We dirty? And I could really go in on y'all, but I'm not gonna do that because I have Haitian friends. But at the end of the day, y'all always coming for Black Americans. I don't understand that when really y'all come down here to be around us and learn our culture and be in our neighborhoods. You get what I'm saying? But the dirty thing, you took it way too far, because one thing about it, y'all some of the dirtiest motherfuckers I've ever seen. Talk about it.
Well, were y'all waiting to hear what she really thought? That's what she had to say on the subject, and she's not the only one. There are others who have some very strong feelings about this.
I remember being in fourth grade and my fourth grade teacher turning on the local news, and we saw y'all coming off of those boats, being washed up ashore like refugees. And a couple days later, those same kids was in my classroom. I'm not even playing. I'm not even lying. They came straight from the boat through immigration, got settled in, and was in my classroom the next week, not speaking no English, not knowing anything about us, about our culture, about nothing. Things I could tell y'all, like, first of all, yes, Haitians, y'all did stink and y'all did have a smell. Y'all did not use deodorant. Y'all always used to put on so much cologne over being musty that it became a scent. It became a signature scent of yours, right? Because Black people, we know how to wash our ass and we understand how to use deodorant. So that's the one thing. Too many people acting like they did not come from where the fuck they came from. Okay, the other thing is none of y'all ever had perms. Perms was not a thing for y'all. Straight hair on a Haitian was not a thing. Y'all would wear your hair in little puffs and your natural hair. Y'all never even used to get perms. A lot of y'all did not like to say that y'all was Haitian. A lot of y'all tried to act like y'all was Bahamian because y'all didn't like the stigma of being Haitian. Yes, we used to get on everybody though. Like calling you an African booty scratcher, that's what we all did. Everybody got ranked on. Anybody could get ranked on back then. So it just is what it is. When a lot of Haitians got here, they was living in houses. A lot of them lived on the same street as my great grandmother. My great grandmother lived in Little Haiti since like the late 60s, early 70s, before it was Little Haiti. So she's been on that block longer than any of you motherfuckers has been there. And quiet as kept, a lot of that used to be Spanish even before it was Haitian too. But at the end of the day, it was always a Black neighborhood. It was always the Black community. If you know anything about Overtown, you understand that Little Haiti is right there. That was all us. But Spanish people moved in, Haitian people moved in, all these other people moved into our neighborhoods because they put y'all in our neighborhoods. They didn't put y'all in their neighborhoods. So a lot of y'all had houses right next to my grandma. The Haitians that had houses and was like really doing it, they looked like the black people back in the 60s. They used to wear those old school suits with them old school ass long dresses. Like, they always looked like they just stepped out of 1965 to me. So it was like they was just cosplaying us, but like decades ago.
So that's what she had to say. And that's not the end.
I keep seeing all these videos of Haitian people saying, oh, I don't agree with that Haitian woman, but I also don't agree with Black Americans saying all Haitians are dirty and bringing up what's going on in Haiti and saying that we eat dirt cookies. And I just feel like it works both ways. And when we were young in grade school, y'all used to call us Haitians. Bitch, shut up. It gets to a point. Why do you all expect us to take the high road? This one girl was like, oh, just single her out. Like, just talk only about her. Why I gotta be all Haitian? Why she had to say all Black Americans was dirty? Why does it always have to be, I don't agree with this, but she's wrong, but you're wrong too for responding and reacting? No, we're matching energy. If you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you. And what really gets me too, because I know a lot of people talking about my video, because I've heard, oh yeah, and then they're showing the conditions in Haiti and whatever. And y'all know my videos be making its rounds. Bitch, I'm not lying. I could see if I was up here making up lies and showing AI videos and showing AI pictures and pretending like I'm not lying. That's the thing. Like, somebody came on my live stream yesterday like, oh, you're being hateful. You're sick. How? By telling the truth? Y'all love to spew statistics at us, which are skewed. Y'all love to say per capita. Y'all love to talk about the degenerates in our community. But when we do the same and we're literally just telling the truth, y'all say we're being hateful for telling the truth. And now I could see if we was making up stuff or if I was simply just roasting and ranting based off of my emotions, because you know I'm a comedian. But we're telling the truth. Now, if you choose to be offended by that, oh well, check your people and stop trying to double do it and check them while simultaneously checking us for responding to disrespect. Like, no. Bye. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Haitian calling the Black American dirty. Man, y'all come check this shit out, man.
Where you from? What's your background? You American? Dirty Black American?
Wait, what?
Huh? Huh? What?
Wait, what'd you say?
American? Black American? What?
No. Hold on. You said dirty black American.
You heard that? You just asked me what I said. I did.
Why you said that?
Because that's what y'all are. Dirty.
You see me, I'm from Miami, and we got a lot of Haitians down here in Miami. And one thing we've noticed is that the Haitians have abandoned their whole culture in order to blend in with Black American culture. Cosplaying till they can't even play no more. I don't understand how you diss people who you copy the most, the same people who let you into their culture. And now you act, talk, and walk like them. She's literally sitting in that chair with a wig and baby hairs. Where they do that at in Haiti at? Last time I checked, that's not what they rock out in Haiti. Do we got to show y'all pictures of how y'all look back at home? And yeah, we know it's not all y'all, but we also know that you guys do not check your own when they get to talking crazy like this. So we might as well put all y'all in one box. And this is exactly why we're delineating, because all this weird hidden animosity that y'all got for us and not for the oppressors that made you have to leave your island to come over here is weird, bro. And especially down here in Miami. Growing y'all hair out is not a part of y'all culture. The way Kodak Black look right now, that's not a part of Haiti's culture. Remember, y'all mamas and daddies had y'all with the bald head all the way up to 10th grade. That's when you started growing wigs for real. The same way we call it cultural appropriation for white people, we probably need to call it cultural appropriation for all you other groups of non-Black Americans as well too. But anyways, y'all boys stay up top, man.
This goes on, but this gives you an idea about how Black Americans feel about what this woman said. So I just did a video about the reason these people resent Black Americans. They resent the proximity that Black Americans have to white Americans. They all think they're going to come over here and leech on to white people until they realize that white people are the greatest of gatekeepers. And they also realize that we are the culture, we have the agency, and really we are embedded in this system. So they think that by trying to drag us down, it's going to build them up. So that's where the conflict is. It doesn't ever end well. It doesn't ever end well. And I think that time is going to have to pass before people realize who we are in America and who they are, and learn that you really need to respect all people in America, not just white people, because white people are not the only ones who have leverage and who have agency. Okay, y'all, thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about this. Keep warm out there and have a wonderful evening.